Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear brothers and sisters, there are three questions that people ask often regarding the signs of Imam Mehdi alayhi salam. First, will the 12th Imam, Imam Mehdi alayhi salam, come with signs? Second, will everyone accept the signs when he shows those signs? And the third is, why wouldn't anyone accept the signs, especially when he shows the signs? And these are very interesting and logical questions. However, these are also very thought provoking questions because while they're easy to answer, that yes, he will come with signs, will people, everyone should accept the signs, so it doesn't matter. Like everyone knows what a mu'jiza is, and when they see the miracle, they should accept the sign. However, when you think about that concept, it's not that simple. And in order to understand what actually will happen, let's look at what has happened in the past. And let's take the example from Surah At-Taha, where Allah Ta'ala talks about what happened with Bani Israel and the people of Pharaoh and Pharaoh when Prophet Musa was sent to him. So in Surah At-Taha, Allah mentions that Prophet Musa came to Pharaoh with multiple signs. And these signs are mentioned in multiple places. So this is Surah Taha is one place where Allah Ta'ala mentions clearly about the signs of the staff as well as the light that used to come from his hand. And in Surah Bani Israel, Allah mentions many other signs, like the signs of locusts, the signs of blood, and so on and so forth. And there were roughly 10 signs that came. Now, if we look at just Surah Taha, when the Prophet Musa came to Pharaoh, he showed him two signs, the sign of the staff and the Nur. What did the Pharaoh say? He did not believe in the signs at the first point, and then he said he accused Prophet Musa of being a magician. So he asked all of his magicians to come over on a certain day so that they can compete with the magic of Prophet Musa. At that point, everyone who has read the book, especially the books or the Quran, they know what happened. But I'll just repeat that on that day when the magicians and Prophet Musa gathered, Prophet Musa asked the magicians to throw your magic. They threw the magic, it appeared as if these are snakes or other things that are roaming around on the plain. And there were a lot of people gathered because it was Yom Aziz, so it was a day of a holiday after the day break, so that many people can come. So think about a lawn or a ground or an arena which was full of people, and they were witnessing this magic by the magicians. Then Allah sent the wahi to Prophet Musa to throw his staff. And when he threw the staff ate up all of the things that the magicians had made. Now, upon seeing this, what did the magicians do? Right there, they bowed down and prostrated before Allah. And they said, we've made a mistake. We're not going to accept anyone else except Allah. And are now, we now have Iman on the Lord of Musa and Harun. Now, when that was happening, just think about this. There were thousands of people in that area who were witnessing this, but only handful of magicians accepted the faith. They became Muslims. Not anyone else is mentioned. I mean, there might be others who might have accepted, but if signs were enough, these signs should have converted the entire army, the entire populace, the entire presence of Pharaoh's people into those who believed in the Lord of Musa, Allah. But that did not happen. In fact, their narrations in Quran it is mentioned in another place that there were people among those who said, who basically asked Pharaoh, "Are you going to let Musa go away with this?" So, in fact, there were not only people who were not accepted, what Prophet Musa had shown, there were people who actually went against Prophet Musa and asked Pharaoh to actually punish Musa. Now, think about this really interesting dynamic. You have people who are not accepting, you have people who are going against Musa, and you have people, a very small minority, who have accepted. All of these people have seen the same signs. Therefore, this is a very important lesson. I'll come to the lesson in a little bit, but I just want to highlight that Pharaoh did not accept the signs till he was being till he saw all the 10 signs, and then his entire army was swamped by the sea, and he was left alone. At that point he said, I accept the power of the god of Musa and Harun. But at that point it was too late. But till that point he did not accept. It will be the same case with Imam alayhi salam. When the Imam comes, he will show signs. His signs will appear, but not a lot of people will accept. They will continue to object. In fact, there will be people who will be opposed to the Imam. At that point, there will be a time when the Imam's signs will become so great that there will be no permission to then accept the signs. And then at that point, whoever did not accept the signs, they will perish. And that is the sunnah of Allah. That has happened in the past. That will happen again. And the reason why this happens is because Satan, the great whisperer, keeps on whispering and saying, oh, do not worry about this. This is not the one that is you're waiting for. Therefore, it is really important for us to prepare ourselves right now before it is too late. We're going to continue the discussion. Assalamu alaikum.